During the creation of the Pokemon universe, Arceus created the 5 Heralds of Arceus, more famously known separately as Mew, the Herald of Life, Celebi, the Herald of Cleansing, Jirachi, the Herald of Desires, Manaphy, the Herald of Legacy, and Victini, the Herald of Triumph. Together, the 5 mythical Pokemon each played an important role in how the creation of the universe turned out. Jirachi, though, was rather saddened when she knew of the fact mortals could only get their wishes granted by it in a single portion of the year, and even then, the entire world did not have such festivities as Hoenn had. As a result, Jirachi approached Mew with a request for Mew to wish for Jirachi to create a new mythical Pokemon who could grant wishes. Mew, however, knew very well by this point due to past experience that if it had chose to go through with Jirachi's plead, there was no guaranteeing that the Pokemon wouldn't be malevolent in nature. As a result, Celebi, Manaphy, and Victini both played a role in the creation of this new Pokemon to try and ensure the new mythical Pokemon wouldn't turn out evil. However, despite this, the fact all 5 of the Heralds of Arceus played a role in this Pokemon's creation, even if it wasn't malevolent outright, it could very easily grow up to become such because of how much potential power it could proceed to acquire when given the chance. In the aftermath, the Pokemon was kept incubated in the Jin's bottle, and then hidden out of harm's way for 10,000 years. 300 years ago, the Jin's bottle was discovered in the middle of a desert, as upon a fool in search for treasure stumbling upon it, they unleash Hoopa in its confined form from it for the first time, thus bringing about the birth of Hoopa. Upon greeting the thief wannabe, Hoopa offers the thief 3 days of anything they could ever want, for a price. Unbeknownst to the thief, every wish made by the unwitting pawn increased Hoopa's power tenfold. After 3 days had passed, Hoopa had transformed into its unbound form, and then proceeds to go on a rampage in a display of its now vast power. Summoning various legendary and mythical Pokemon out of their normal locations into one spot, including its own creators in the form of the Heralds, Hoopa goes up against all of them and defeats everyone except for Arceus. Arceus, enraged by Hoopa's chaotic abuse of power, seals it entirely within the Jin's bottle, which is now called the prison bottle, and ensures that if Hoopa ever got free again, Hoopa would only ever be able to become unbound for 3 days, and that a human would have to be willing to even allow for that to happen.